Yeah, that would have helped to have volume, wouldn't it? Like I was saying, can you hear us now? Apparently there's about to be a bit of a delay. Some of the fans haven't turned up. Someone's just been telling us on Twitter there. And the lineup is, he's went for Hoffman in goal, Winchester right back. The back four is more or less what everybody would have suggested in anyways. Hoffman, Doyle, Serkin. But I thought he would have brought Evans in over Luke 09. But Luke 09 starts alongside Dan Neal. Then further up the pitch, Elliot Embleton drops back in. And then he's went for Diaco and McGeady. Which is, it's kind of alright front four, in my opinion. You know, like Stuart up top by Sella and then the three. But aye. Now you gone, there's the lineup. It's a couple of minutes to kick off. Who's over the moon with the EFL Cup? We've got Arsenal away as Mystic Lee Johnson predicted. That's what he wanted. Lee Johnson wanted them. Spurs have got West Ham. We've got Arsenal away. Brentford have playing Chelsea and Liverpool v Leicester. Quickly going at the chat in a second, everybody. Just making sure everything's alright now. But we've got, I think there's, time's like that, 13 minutes to kick off, but I don't know if it'll be delayed. I'll see if Frankie's saying out on the... No, I've got a few bets on myself, so I'll be keeping an eye on them as well in the league, Premier League as well, score predictions and all. Yeah, both teams to score me. Right, who's jumped in? Football fantastic. Robert Laws says he's gone 3-1. Alright, comment below your score predictions. I've forgot to say. But on the substitute bench, we've got Lee Burge, Corey Evans, Frederick Alves, Aidan O'Brien, Lyndon Gooch, Bailey Wright, and Werner gets his spot on the bench again. I would love to see him sometime in this game because he's really good talent. I've seen him play against Man United under 23s at the stadium, or 21s. 21s it was at the stadium of light, and I thought Vern done really well. So I wouldn't mind seeing him now in the game some point, preferably if Sunderland are 2 up. But this is a good chance for us. It's a good hard test as well. You know what I mean? Rotherham hitting form now. They were a bit hit and miss at the beginning of the season, like they were win loss. Now they're starting to hit form now, so I wouldn't say it's a good time to play them, but you know, you've got to beat these teams if you want to get the automatic promotion. And in the table, I'll quickly go back to the table. If we win today and scores gone our way, we can go on top. Let's see how the top 6 are playing. Fixtures, see how we're going. Fleetwood are playing Wickham away, so Wickham's playing Fleetwood away, sorry. Oxford, who's 6th, are playing Morecambe at home. They're digging well. Normally Oxford come good the back end of the season, but they're starting to have a good first part of the season, so you know they'll be thereabouts as well. Got to keep an eye on what they're digging. Plymouth are playing Ipswich. That'll be a big game. Ipswich are starting to get some wins. You know, they had a really terrible poor start of the season, Ipswich, and a lot of fans were asking for Paul Cook's head at one point, but now, you know, he's getting a few victories, and I feel as if that'll be a very big game. If Plymouth can win that, they're going to look strong all season. Now then again, it's only early doors, aren't they? But you know, Plymouth at top of the league, they kind of be just because it's Plymouth, we're kind of just, you know, it's happening here. Oh, they're bringing like a band out on the pitch, like on the touchline, marching there with the kilts on and that. Not sure what that's about. Right, back on the thingy. Pompey's got Bolton. Obviously where you're playing Rotherham away, and then Wigan's got Burton. So, you know, got a chance, every chance. Clayton Edwards says, afternoon mate. Alright mate. Mini robot was. Sound's not working, I have sorted it out, I think. Adam Young's dropped in. Alright mate, and SCFC fan. It's a Baz, it's a jazz band apparently. But I won't let fast forward that because I'm well off. But if you're new, hit the subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. We're on the road to freak here. But I'm saying what Frankie's cracking on about. They're playing. Obviously, Will Grigg, I forgot to mention that. I've just got their line up here. Will Grigg obviously can't play because he's our player still on loan. They've got Diapo, Smith up top, who's really good for them. Wells as well, I mentioned in my match preview, he scored 4 goals, 1 assist. So we've got to keep an eye on them too, Smith and Wells, because they tend to make things happen for Rotherham, especially if they're coming good now. Like they'll be full of confidence coming into this game. Rotherham attack home. Sunderland supporters have sold out. We're selling out everywhere we can. I'm just out of the moon. I managed to get tickets for Sheffield Wednesday, because if I didn't, it's becoming much harder to get tickets. Like I say, we've got Arsenal in the next round of the Cup, and I think it's played the week before Christmas. I'm not 100%, so I didn't quote us on that, but I'm sure I was listening to fucking hell I'm talking about. Nick Barnes and Gary Bennett and that on BBC Newcastle. I was listening to them and they were saying that it's the week before Christmas. That's the Arsenal one. So, I just hope I can get tickets. If they might give us a bigger allocation, we're being a bigger stadium. Hopefully there's like 5,000-6,000 gone. Surely we can get tickets sorted then. I'm on the water because I've been feeling ill. Normally I'd have a couple of cans, but I've been feeling ill the past couple of days, so I've had to just drink water. Can't wait for this game to start. Back on the chat, Alexander. Alright mate, Alessandro. Kyle says, alright Jaldi, what's happening? Just waiting for this game to kick off, mate. Adam French has dropped in as well. And Peter File, alright Jaldi bro, alright mate. Thanks to everybody who drops in on the stream. I know a load of other content creators do this, but if I kind of get to the game, I've got to dig it, haven't I? But I prefer to be digging the match vlogs. Me last match vlog got 5,000 views nearly, which I'm absolutely out of the moon with that. I think that's what my channel's becoming. It's just match vlogs, and if I can, I'll dig a stream. But my match previews, I didn't know. I think I might stop doing them. I don't know. It depends what people think. I'll toss a poll on the community and see what you think. But my channel's, it's based around match previews and vlogs. I don't know. Just getting a bit short patient, waiting for this game to kick off. They showed name the old game off years and years ago, and I'm sure that was Marco Gabbiadini. If you're watching the stream now, I'm sure that's Marco who's just scored. Marco Gabbiadini. I love that strip as well, that blue one. I'm just too busy watching this, But that's the lineup. Outrage has dropped in, alright mate. He says he's gone again for 2-1. Alright, but that's going to be good. Like I say, West Ham, that I'm so glad we avoided West Ham simply because of David Moyes. I know for a fine fact they would have beat us just because of him. He dismantled our team, what Big Sam built up, and then he's just we're here. Not just solely because of him, but not signing MV and signing Ndong was just criminal, wasn't it? And anyway, we ended up just dropping like a lead balloon since then, and getting distracted by this game. The players can't go footy. No, we dropped like a lead balloon, and we weren't the same ever since. And it's took Dreyfus and Court to get us back on the right track. And look at that, man. We beat QPR. QPR is 5th in the championship and all, and they didn't just have the youth out and out like that. They had a strong team out, a really strong team out. Dykes, who plays for Scotland up top, with Charlie Austin come on at one point and all. So that they did have a strong team out. We got lucky, but so what? It's about time we had a bit of luck. And I never really done a match preview on that or the stream on now because I was really busy that day. I wish I did now. It would have been mint. But we won a penalty shootout again. We've beat bogey teams at minus Charlton under Lee Johnson and the new regime. It's just totally different feel good factor around the club and everything. I'm just absolutely loving it at the minute. And it's funny to watch. There was a load of Newcastle supporters watching the stream on Soccer AM on YouTube, and it just made us laugh. I think they didn't like us enjoying ourselves. Not all of them are like that. There's only a select few. Well, there's not. I would say there's a minority who are not bothered, but there's a majority who like to jump on the chat. And like, I get them on here all the time now when we're doing the stream. You get the Geordies coming in, but all years torture them, so I laugh my head off. I didn't even block them either, unless it's spammed. You know, them porn sites will come on, dirty twats. Unless it's them, I'm not bothered them getting blocked, because I cannot say you were comments on that, because it's just loads off them. But the Geordies, it's just banter, man, bit backwards and forwards, class. I've just seen Beneo there on that game. I think we'll play in Rotherham, and Gabbiadini scored a couple. Right, I'm going back on the chunks. I've been waffling a lot there. Last Parmas Mackham says he loves the lineup, attacking lineup. He's gone for the 2-0. Lazy Lobbers Magnificent says he's not looking forward to this game. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough, mate. You're right. We're informed team. I know we got beat off Charlton, but we've had a canny length. I think we've only had 2 defeats in 10. But seeing that, Rotherham, they've been unbeaten in 10. You know what I mean? They've had a canny few draws in the mix as well, but they're starting to come good now, and this will be a tough game. Comment below if you're attacking 0-0. It's all dependent on what we do against. We've got 2 games on few teams. Remember, Wigan got beat the other day off Lincoln, so that was one of their games in hand. So we have a game on them as well now, and we've got 2 on Plymouth. So, looking at it, would it be already taking a point here on the basis that we'll beat Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday, our game in hand? Me, I want to win both. I think now we should just start pulling away, get the wins in, get back to the top of the league, and just start to pull away from teams and, you know, get out of this league. It's been far too long us being in this division. We need to get out of this league and see what Cyril does. You know, when it comes in January, I think he should definitely get cover for Ross Stewart. I know we've got Broadhead up there, but if Ross Stewart gets injured, we are fucked. We are fucked. So I think that with Broadhead just starting to come back, we didn't want to, you know, disturb his injury again, so he's out again, so he'll be like eased in. But January, I think that's the only place where we need real cover for Stewart. Then, what will he do if we do get him in the Championship? Will he toss money at the club? And apparently, can you remember last time if we went up and we were playing Lincoln, there was meant to be 60 million, and then Sunderland just dropped off as soon as that was mentioned. But what do you think he'll do? Apparently, he's meant to not get his money till he's 25, and anyway, because it's in a trust fund or something on it. I'm not sure though. I did a quarters. Ugh. Yeah, not looking forward to this one. Man of the match was the linesman. Adam says that's in the QPR game. Oh, he was outstanding. He had his Sunderland shirt on underneath his yellow one. somebody put it. Somebody put it. What you call it on? Have you seen that meme where it's Leonardo DiCaprio's face? And it's like obviously a smirk. Somebody put that on that linesman. Oh, I was in stitches, mate. I was crying my eyes out for about 10 minutes. It was hilarious. I thought that was the best picture what was going around on social media. Adam's gone for 2-2. Hussein Mia says, I'd be happy with a 0-0. Big a tough game. They're on good streak if no losers. Like they've had no losses. But they're having a minute's silence for something. I'm not sure what it is. Comment below if you know. But they're having a minute's silence. My face is red because of the picture on the telly. Looks red as out. Comment below if you know. Oh, well. Remember, if you're new, hit the thumbs up, subscribe and all that. That'll be much appreciated. Just before kick-off. Right, I'm not sure what side Diakro and McGeady's on. Did McGeady stop on the left and Diakro Gans on the right, or vice versa? Walter Smith, I think. It's a shame about him, like Rangers legend, wasn't he? He wasn't that very old, really. 74, I think he was, or 70. It's not really any. It's not like old age, is it? It's a shame. I'll have to change that screen a bit. Just waiting for the kick-off, like I say. Sort this out while we're waiting. Still waiting. How are the lads? Nice 3 points. Remember, these got beat off Fleetwood 4-2 at home as well. So they can't concede games, but in the recent games, they beat Man City under-21s 5-0. They've won 4-1 Portsmouth, I think it was. They beat somebody, I think, how was it? They won 4-1, 4-1, and obviously they put 5 past thingy. Man U, City under-21s. So they are scoring a lot of goals. Tap that off there. Oh, that's better. Yeah, right. Kick off in a minute. Two seconds, everybody. We're just waiting for kick off to commence as everybody else is walking off the pitch. Please, to God, do you know what, today? I just hope to God we didn't get League One officials. Please, no League One officials. I know they are, but didn't have a nightmare. Unless it's for Rotherham, I'm happy with that. But we're being stung left, right and centre in recent games where these League One officials, so we're just waiting for kick-off now, everyone. Apologies for your delay. Evan says 2-1 Sunderland. They'll go 1-0 up and then we'll come back and score 2. David Little's just dropped in, said, hi, what do you think the score will be? Well, I haven't given you my score, but I'm going to go for a Sunderland very close 1-0 win. I don't know who's won the flip, but they've swapped sides now. Sunderland shooting down our. If you're watching the telly, it's to the right. Like if you're watching the stream itself. Is that Jacko on the right? Is that Diaco on the right? I can't quite say. Like, because look, I can't say that the stream's not the best. I hate the streams. Well, you know, if you've watched the streams, they're like blurry and pixelated anyway. It's like 480p or something. ZFKRZ iFollow, or you can pay for the stream as well. Right, we've got kick off. It's the balls were circling. He's passed it back to Doyle. Oh, it's Sunderland just holding up possession now. Went along straight away for. That was terrible. We went along, tried to find Ross Stewart, and the ball went right over his head, back to their goalkeeper Vickers. Apparently, I was looking just before the game. This is a strong Rotherham team and all. 9 heads, 1 clear. It's dropped to Edmonds. He's pumped one up the pitch. Looking for, I think that's Wells. Good held up play by Wells, I think it is. Or is that Smith? I'm more 100%. Give us a listen. Oh, they've got a corner already. Corner for Rotherham in any way we won. Didn't worry about putting the score in the chat. I'm not bothered about that. I'll just keep. When it looks like something happened, I'll just not look at it. But Clayton, mate, if you're watching, if there's any of them porn people come on, or people who's just spamming so nobody else can see out, just block them all like that. If the Geordies are out there, I just leave them on. It's funny, the banter, I like watching it. But anyway, oh no, it's all corner, it's a set piece. They've got a free kick. I wouldn't have said that was a free kick. Ball's coming in now. Headed out by Sirkin, I think it was. Is that offside? I give offside, I think. Or a foul in the box. Foul in the box. Hoffman's going to go over and tap this free kick. I'd say, it's alright. Hoffman with a long ball, downfield. Flick on Stewart, no. Headed away by Edmonds, I think it was. Edmonds Green. Alright, Sunderland, get these nice 3 points back at the Stadium of Light. And then we've got Mansfield on Saturday. After the Tuesday's game, obviously away. But the next home game is Mansfield in Mansfield Town. And I think they're second bottom in League 2. I'll just quickly check my bet. Say what the scores are around the country. And I'm only 3-4 minutes in, but you know. Ah, Liverpool won out already. Northampton's winning, get up, there's one of them in. Oh, what's happened with that? Oh, no. Leicester Arsenal drew. Oh, I did not put an early one on. Jesus, listen to this, everybody. Man City 0, Crystal Palace 1. Wow. But and anyway, back to the game. It's with Rotherham. They're enjoying possession. It's back to the goalkeeper. Sunderland's not pressing too much. They're just holding the position. Long ball forward. Cirkin's got to deal with this one. He puts it into touch for a Sunderland throw-in on the left-hand side. I'd say about halfway to the fucking centre circle. I'm not sure if McGeady's on the left. It is, isn't it? Aye, that's McGeady. McGeady's on the left. So that means Diako's on the right. Go on, Sunderland, press. Look, 9's ran forward. The ball's being played over the top. Doyle's had to control it. And he's lost possession. Cirkin slid in well there. He had to mark the tackle. And here comes Rotherham. They're on the left-hand side with Ferguson, I think. He's got the ball now. Is that a corner? Corner. Say, that was Doyle. He gets the ball and he brings it out. And he's steaming forward like he normally does. He got dispossessed. Cirkin made the tackle. But it just broke for Rotherham and they come down the left-hand side. But, pardon me, it's going to be a long throw. He's got a towel to wipe the ball. See what happens with this long throw for Rotherham. It's Sunderland. Defend. He's going to go for a long throw. Yeah, here he comes in. Long throw. Headed it out. Flanagan that was Flanagan away, and then the strike from outside the boxes went away. That was Ferguson. Was that? Ferguson's playing at the back, I think. Aye. So it's Harden, Edmonds, Green, and Ferguson at the back. I think they're playing 3 at the back. Fleetwood 1-0 up. Burnley's beaten Brentford. Oh my god. That'll do. I think I had both teams to score on that one, lads. So keep an eye on that for us, everybody. Both teams to score. Right. Rotherham inside the box, inside the 6-yard box. Shoots. Blocked. What's Sunderland doing there? Rotherham again with the up and under. It's dropped to Doyle. Doyle clears it. Up to Stewart. He chests, controls, pushes out on the other side. Here comes McGeady. He's running forward. He's inside his box. He checks inside. Dan Neal now in the midfield. Plays it through to Ross Stewart, who's found Winchester. Edge of the area. Ball into the box. Ross Stewart. Oh man, the ball just didn't sit for Ross Stewart. He was waiting for it. It just didn't sit right for him. It went behind him and Rotherham cleared the lines. Here's Doyle. Coming down the right hand side. Playing a little 1-2 with Winchester. He's went on the overlap, Doyle. But Winchester. No, it was Dan Neal, was it? No, it was Diako. Doyle played a little 1-2 with Diako, and he ran further on for the overlap, and he played it inside, but he went to the right, and the ball just went through to the keeper. Harry Tyler made. Greig kind of played because he's on loan from us. Winchester with the ball down the right hand side, out of the top. Tried to find Ross Stewart. Headed away again. That was, you know what, their centre half is playing really well against Ross Stewart. He's winning everything in the air. Flanagan now. Back to Hoffman. He's gone long. The ball's being caught out again. I tell you what, their midfield's Playing well, they're keeping the ball, they're moving it around. And what's happened here? Free kick. I never seen the free kick. Apparently it's a free kick in the middle of the park. Obviously they're going to get men forward now. Are they going to put this one in the box? Could be putting everybody in the box here. Wigan 1, Burton 0, apparently in the chat, someone said. Bastards. What's the Plymouth score? Keep an eye on that one as well. If there's any score in it, let us know in the chat. Keep us all up to date, everybody. But they've got a set piece here. They're going to put everybody into the box. They've went out wide. I say he's dawdled on the ball. He should have put it straight in. Now it's gone in. Oh, there's runners all over the place. It's bounced into touch for a Hoffman goal kick. Oh, it's Sunderland. I feel Rotherham are the better team in the first 10 minutes. Like, they're moving the ball better. They seem as if they've got more energy about them. Waiting for Hoffman to tap this goal kick. He's went along. Ross Stewart manhandled, pulled to the ground. Refs just played advantage. I played game on. It's with the goalkeeper Vickers for Rotherham. He's gone along now. Jesus, that's all they're doing. Have you pour for them? What's Sunderland doing here? 09, lets it bounce. Oh, what the hell was that pass? Look, 09, just give it to them. And they're coming down the right hand side. They've got up runner. Goalkeeper, throw in. Got to be a throw in that. Oh wait, man, throw in. It's with our defenders. Edmonds Green on the ball. He's bringing it forward for Rotherham. Sunderland press them. Press, man. Ball played it. What a flick on to, I think that is Iwaki or something. Hawaki. To the far post. That's been fell. Oh my god, he's Rotherham. Sunderland kind of clear the lines here. Look, they're just not pressing to them. A long ball into the box. Up and under. Headed out by Winchester. Sunderland are not pressing to them, like, they're just allowing them time and space. And now here comes Smith. A little one into the box. Where's the defending there? There you go, 1-0. That's fucking pathetic defending, that. The toss pot. What's he doing, the muppet? He's just done the... Can you remember Nolan when he used to do that celebration? He's just done that. Fucking knobhead. Little bell ender. Look at that defending. Winchester didn't even ganter it. And then it's just a simple one across the box. Nobody gans to attack it. Where the fuck was Flanagan and Doyle? And he's just headed it in. Not challenged. Knee pressure on him. Jumps up. Heads it past Hoffman. Hoffman, I'm not blaming him. He had no chance. What the fuck are Sunderland doing? First 12 minutes were all out of the shop. There's no energy. They're just fucking sitting back. Rotherham the better team. Right, back on the chat is Sunderland 1-0 down. I'll have to change that one now. Sunderland are 1-0 down, man. That's terrible defending, that. Absolute terrible. I can't believe that. That's terrible defending. No one, they were just playing little 1-2s in the box and no one was going to them. Nobody. Winchester, the ball got played. He was on the byline. The ball got played in the box. And Winchester, all he had to do was ganter it. He left the eye to come again. They're coming down the right hand side. It's gone into touch. But Winchester, he didn't react to the ball. No one was picking up the runner. And he just lifts one across the box. I think it was Diapo lifts one across the box. And he just heads it past the goalkeeper. Flanagan and Doyle didn't challenge him for the header on out. Bad defending. Yeah. Cheltenham 1-0 up. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell. I can't believe that, like. there was one of their players has gone down injured and all on the edge of the area. I'm going to flick this off and flick it back on. The goal was apparently miles away on the stream there. When I went back on the chat, people said it was seeing it about 2 minutes ago. Wigan 1, Burton 0. I think that's how they're playing Burton. Fuck's sake, man, Sunderland. You have to do things the hard way. Tell you what, Luke 09, he lost the possession in the midfield. I know there was a lot of gameplay up until the goal. Need Evans in the midfield, I'm telling you now. Look at that throw. Who the fuck was that? Certain just threw it from a throw-in straight to their player. And now they've got a free kick, set piece. Remember, if you're watching it, the thumbs up and the subscribe button. Much appreciated, everyone. Let's get the free kick. That's an insult on Pennywell. Seeing the playing like Pennywell, 5-a-side team. Somebody said in the chat. And it's another set piece on their right hand side. I'm not sure who's tackling it. Maybe Rathbone. Ball into the box. That's got to be a foul on Hoffman. The two of them, 3 players down. Hoffman with a head injury. Diapo's down still. And it looks like Smith and all. But Plymouth 0, Ipswich 0. Oh, Hoffman. He went to punch the ball. He missed. The ball was near him and he punched it. It looks like Ladapo in the back of the head and Smith. I think he's down. Not Smith. I can't quite say what it is, but 2 players lying down injured for Rotherham. Do you know what? It looks like Rotherham's the only team who's going to get a second goal as well. Christ, man. It's not fair, that, like. I think Hoffman's got away with that, like. Could have easily been even the yellow. Is he going to get a yellow, actually? He's the ref's looking like he's going to give him a yellow. Right. 2 minutes, everybody. It must be bad for that Ladapo because he's still lying down. Oh no, he's getting up. He's on his feet now. He's on his feet. Yeah. Oh wait, man. People's watching this. I've got to commentate, man. Will you ever up? Oh wait, Sunderland, man. They need to up the games like everybody, like, cause we'll look the second best team. They look like they're gonna try and get the second goal here. I want to flip that chat off because I know what he's like. Oh wait, Sunderland, man. Ipswich 1, Plymouth 0. That'll do us, like. That'll do us. Here comes Giaco, tried to chase one and it's just went into touch. I thought, honestly, with Diaco starting that, he would be our threat. He'd be direct looking to get him in behind and just have done that, like. And then here comes Harden with a long throw for Rotherham. Clean up pitch by Flanagan. And Sunderland is just all out of the shop. All out of the shop. Glad Rotherham's just put the ball into touch there, like. They need to do something. It looks like they've got knee energy. Winchester with a long throw. Cleared into touch by Rotherham again. Oh no, didn't even get out. Flanagan all over his man. Kicked away into touch by Luke 09. We need to make a change. Burton down to 10 men. Awful start. Here's Martin. You're telling me, mate. You're telling me. Rotherham's still in possession. They're just. Do you know what it seems? You know, every ball they're playing now at the top, they seem to be getting it. Is that offside? Offside. Look, that there. Ladapo's causing us constant problems. Every time Rotherham are playing the ball over the top to him, He seems to be getting the ball. Flanagan's going to tap this free kick. Waiting for it. Lifetime, mate. 1-0 down. Then he's just passed it back to Hoffman. What was the point in that? There he's went along again. It's gone again to touch on it. Ross Stewart flicked it on. Class there. But it went out in anyway. God dear me. Just didn't look like the Sunderland team what we've been used to in recent games, like. It seems as if they need a good kick up the arse again, like they did before. Because there's no urgency, there's no press, there's no energy, and it's all with Rotherham. Finally, is that McGeady what's come back to defend? It is, but he's getting pressed off 2 players, and he's had to give it to Serkin, who smashes it against the Rotherham player, and it's a throw into Sunderland. Oh, should have got myself some cans, shouldn't I? No way, like, no way. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. They need to rocket up the arse today. They need to rocket right up the arse because they're just gone through the motions. Eh? Like these will put few past us if they didn't wake up. We need to wake up. Oh, it's Sunderland. Oh, that's a bad tackle, wasn't it? Free kick to Sunderland. There's a bad kick on Serkin there, like, but I was it 09? Oh, definitely Serkin. Goal kick. Hoffman's went to look for Ross Stewart again, and he's never won a header yet. 09. Doyle plays it forward again. Ross Stewart with decent hold of play this time. He's found McGeady. We're coming down the left hand side with McGeady. Edge of the area. He's going to tap this one to the byline. He does. He whips one in. Nobody there. 09's. Oh, foul! Fuck off, ref. That was a foul on 09 outside the box. But Winchester. Serkin intercepts. Back with McGeady. Edge of the area again. Puts another one in the box. No one's picking up the crosses, man. No one's getting on the end of the crosses. That's much better by Sunderland. Doyle. Serkin now. Inside of Rotherham's half. The ball is with Sunderland. Is it foul? Wait, ref, that's a foul, man. He gives the foul this time. Serkin getting chomped to bits. It's with Doyle. He switched the play out to Flanagan. Flanagan's inside of Rotherham's half. This is better by Sunderland. Oh, he's played one forward. Diacko with a class header down. McGeady. We're coming down on the left hand side now. It's with Serkin. Back to Dan Neal. He's played one forward to McGeady. Go on, beat them, lad. Oh, it's Diacko. Byline, ball in the box. Winchester was getting grabbed, but it was 50-50. Dan Neal now. Didn't it shoot, didn't it? Oh, he shot, but it got headed out. Oh, I thought he was going to score there. It got headed out. That's better by Sunderland. The last 5 minutes, Sunderland's been a little bit better now. Little 1-2s, bit more energy about them. That's what I like to see. Well, we were just looked lethargic. We did in the first 20 minutes. Here comes Diacko. I think he might have switched sides. No, that was McGeady. And Diacko on the same side. Now Diacko's went on the other side. He was fuming with McGeady there because he tried to dig a little 1-2 with McGeady and he went on the same wavelength. That's a really good chance. There was a ball in the box. Luke 09, wasn't a foul on 09 there. Looking at the replay, that wasn't a foul outside the box. Charlton 1, Doncaster 0. Southampton's getting beat 1-0. Yeah, goal was ahead of me. It was just a ball into the box. Ladapo was already in the box. He just lifted 1 hour and like a squared lift 1 hour, and he rose up and headed it in, and no one challenged him for the header, Doyle or Flanagan, and it was in. Would I ever do a duet stream? I would, mate, if I knew how to. If I knew how to set it all up and get it running, I would. Or I might even just ask somebody to come to my house where I dig it in the sitting room. You know what I mean? Just get them sitting here. Obviously, I like to put the camera further back, like, so you can see them and all. Or I'd move along. It wouldn't be like the setup what you can see now, but I would dig it. Liverpool 2, Brighton 0. Oh, it's Sunderland. Get that goal before half time. Plenty of time, you'd. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. I hate this stream. Tax forever. Right. Hoffman. Cirkin now. They're closing down, they're pressing. Oh, Cirkin done really well. He knocked the ball forward, he sprinted forward, and he's laid one. What's happened? Why is name one went to that? Here comes Rotherham again. They're playing really well, Rotherham, I'm not going to lie. It's on the right hand side. Cirkin got beat. That should have been a foul. The ref didn't give the foul. That was 100% a foul by, was it Cirkin? Dan Neal now. Holding up the player. Here comes Luke 09. He's given to Winchester. Oh, it's Sunderland D something, man. Oh, Dan Neal played a class ball forward. He doesn't go backwards. He went forward. He's run on. And he's found... Go on. Oh! Checked. Oh, what a fucking solo goal that was! Who was that? That was Ross Stewart. He was on the left hand side. He cuts inside. He sort of ball rolls it past the defender and just smashes it past the keeper in the bottom left hand side corner. Oh, get in! Finally walking up. What a ball by Dan Neal to find Ross Stewart on the left hand side. He's running at his centre half. He checks inside. I thought he was going to attack a shot, but he took another touch, got it out of his feet. Bang! Past Vickers. Sit that one in. Stick that one in, I mean. Oh, Kane. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Sunderland. I just didn't... you know what it was? Dan Neal with his little eye of a pass. He lifts his head up. He sees that Ross Stewart, for some reasons, on the left-hand side, in space, unmarked, finds him. I'm sure Rotherham are playing 3 at the back. Or it might be like 2 wing-backs as well. So we should exploit that space. And that's exactly where Ross Stewart was. In that little space on the left-hand side. Bang! Gets down the wing. Cuts inside. Pick that out. Oh. Here comes Sunderland again on the right-hand side this time. Winchester now. Go on, play it in the box. Dan Neal. Oh, what a ball again by Dan Neal. I swear to God that boy is unreal. That was a foul, wasn't it, ref? No, he played on. I like this ref now. McGeady. Cirkin. Go on, lift it over the top. It's Dan Neal now. Hits one. No, he checks inside. Oh, Dan Neal sat his man down now. He looked like he was going to attack a shot. And he never. He sort of like dummied it and the player went down. Oh, it was mint that. Loving the way Dan Neal's playing here. Foul in that. Why is he doing that? Why is he pushing them? Rotherham players went down in, like, next to the centre circle, and the Rotherham managers gone ballistic. Andy's coach gives a look at this foul. It was on Smith, I think. Doyle does Doyle check him? Oh no, Luke 09. That could be a yellow card. That or Luke 09. There was no need to act like that. Do you know what, Adam Wilson says, so happy Dan Neal signed a new contract. I didn't even do a video because I was really busy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was so busy and I didn't even have time to eat. Well, Monday, Tuesday. And I was gutted really because I had every intention of doing one when he eventually did sign. But there's a video of him saying fuck the mags. And I was going to put that in, a little bit editing and that, so it'd be a bit different. And they dropped it when I was busy, didn't they? Alright, change the score. That's the 1, 2, right. Two rights, I'll change his score. Don't worry about that. If a bloody lets us. That's there. Boom! 1-1. Happy days, everybody. Ken's, I haven't, mate. Ken's, have you got a new green screen? I haven't, mate. I've just, if I took a picture and showed you that, you would laugh. I haven't. It's like, I've got one, but I've like adapted it and made it a little bit better. But I'm round about Christmas, I'm going to get a massive one. What can's the length of your room? Winchester, McGeady. That wasn't McGeady, was it? No, it was Elliot Embleton. He just smashed one at the keeper. No, like I was saying, I'm going to get a big one, massive one, and then like Clayton was saying earlier, I'll get somebody else in to come in on the stream. One of my mates, Stephen, he's hurt himself. He still went to the match though. He hurt his shoulder. And he's Sunderland for his season ticket holder. He could come on, or other YouTubers if they fancy it could come on. I've been on their channels plenty, so might get a few favours in. You know what I mean? No, mate. Actually, it's to be honest, it's not. It looks kind of professional. Apart from the ironing board, apart from the ironing board, it does look kind of alright. I've got it set up on like a proper table. You know what I mean? So it does look alright. But here comes Rotherham with a set piece again, giving away a silly free kick. Sunderland to the back post, clear it. We'll clear our lines. Say they've got possession again. They're coming down the right. He's going to put one in the box here. I think it's Smith, and he smashes one to the other side. And they have kept this in. They've put the ball in the box again. Plenty of players in the box, headed towards Hoffman, and he collects it. He runs straight out, but there's nobody with any urgency about them. It's McGeady. He's running forward. He cuts back inside. Play it in. He's with Dan Neal now. Who's given it 9. I think that's Winchester now. Back to Dan Neal. Sunderland passing the ball around better now. Much better. Flanagan. He's sprinting inside of Rotherham's half. He's looking for options. He's being fouled. The ref says there was no digging. And here comes Rotherham on the break. It's with Harden. He's being tackled hard off Diaco. And he's went down and won the free kick. It's Wickham 2, Fleetwood 1. Fuck's sake. Jack, if I can get tickets, I'm going to Arsenal away, mate. Week before Christmas, apparently. Class defender now. Was that Flanagan? Flanagan followed his runner, and it went out for a Rotherham corner, but good defending by Flanagan there. I think it was Flanagan. Yeah, I want to check the thingy, like the bet. See what we're on. Say it's still Man City 0, Crystal Palace, Burnley 2. Wow, yeah. Liverpool 2, Newcastle 0, Chelsea 0. Liverpool 3. Liverpool. Do you know what? They're on fire this season. You know they are. They're absolutely on fire. Coventry 1-0 up. That's good for me. Preston have scored. Fuck off. Right. Preston scored. Right. Liverpool 3. I've got plenty of Liverpool players in my dream team, so that's happy days for me. A 4-4 Rotherham. Do you know what now? It's become an even game, this, in my opinion. Rotherham with a better team for easy 25 minutes there. And then Sunderland got that goal. Had a spell themselves. And now it's Rotherham now. So it's very even, backwards and forwards. Get it clear. Oh, thank God for that. Sunderland get it clear. I think this is Daniel. Diaco's chasing this one. He's looking behind, hoping there's support. Vickers for Rotherham's gone long. Is this Smith trying to control it? Failed! Anyway, that was 50-50. I think that was Daniel. They've took a quick. Day the rips. They took a quick rate to that. I think it's either Ferguson or... I'm sure it's Ferguson. It's got to be in anyway. He went down the wing, and the player smashed it, went too quick for even him and put it into touch. But a Rotherham player's down injured here. He's getting to his feet now. Dan Neal went up for a 50-50 with him. In my opinion, it was a 50-50. I think it's that Smith. Aye. No, it was Flanagan. Oh, wait, man, you soft shite. The puff went up together and he's just felt him, you know, touch his shirt ever so slightly and he's tossed himself to the ground. Winchester to Stewart. Stewart's come very deep, like he's starting to play deep. Oh, class little pass by Elliot Embleton. Oh, 09 just was getting pushed off the ball too easy there. Now here comes Rotherham. They've got plenty of players on the left-hand side. That's a foul by Doyle. Nothing given. Oh, my God. I tell you what, here. They were on the right-hand side. They were about the edge of the area. And they played one out of the... He should have played one out of the other side. Switcher played it. And there's 3 of them waiting to tap it in. And the ball was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. But if it was more like a fizzed one across the box... Then there was 3 of them waiting to bang it in. Flanagan plays this one forward. And Luke 09 gone steaming in. They went down easy there. There's going to be a card here because there's just tackles are going in left, right and centre. Luke 09 didn't dean out. Good tackling by 09 and they've won possession back in anyway. So the ball was terrible. Oh yeah, Flanagan, get tight to him. Winchester wins it. Smashes it down the wing. They're playing like... Do you know what, Rotherham? The slightest tackle or touch, they're going down easy. In my opinion, they're going down really easy. Didn't get us wrong, this blurry link. Probably be putting a bit more on it. But look, 09 done well there. Oh, yeah. Lee Johnson's getting told to calm down. Lee Johnson's getting told to calm down again. At least once a game he's getting told to calm down or he'll get a yellow card. Which I think the players thrive off it. It just takes the sting out the game where the ref has to come over because here comes Rotherham down the left hand side. He's going to put one into the box, edge of the area. It's come in. It's still inside the penalty area. They're working something well here, like Rotherham. Get clear, Sunderland. Oh, headed out by Doyle, big header, but it's still with Rotherham. Sunderland kind of clear the lines, like the pinning us in a bit. Yes, Rotherham. That's gone into touch, surely. Fuck, thank God for that. Throw in Sunderland. Diacko was right back to defend. Well, the full team were right back to defend there. I dare some gun on this chat. Charlton 2, Cheltenham 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Cheltenham 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Christ. Oh, 2 minutes. Sorry about this. We've just give away our throwing and it's went straight to them. That was a bit shit. Remember, if you're new, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're on the way to 3K, here, man. Winchester's just headed this one, like kicked this one up. That's a push. That's a push. This ref he's let. Do you know what? It is a refreshing change how he's not giving fouls left, right, and centre like Bud. He's got to blow now and again. Hoffman, get off your line. He's there, lad. Yes, Hoffman. What's he done now? He's pulled his back for a free kick to Rotherham. Who's now in that, man, ref? Burnley, Hannah Brown says the Burnley game's 3-0. Jesus, Burnley, what they're doing? Ball to the far post. Headed forward towards goal, but Hoffman's there. And it's a foul on Hoffman. That should be a yellow card then. Nah, he didn't give it. Get out, man, Sunderland. Why are you fucking tack forever to get out? Then Hoffman's tossed this ball really far. No, it was mad. Sunderland, man. They just allowing Rotherham to get back into this game. Like it went to an even game, but I think it's all rough. Rotherham now. Play the ball at the box. I think it was that hell. I didn't even know how to pronounce it, and I didn't want to sound stupid. But I know his first name's Michael. Didn't even know where to start. Ihalikiwi. Hilaki. Fucking hell. Ihiekewe. That's what it is. He put a ball at the box. It was dipping. It was dipping on Hoffman, but he just seen it out of the top of the post. Yeah, with the bar, sorry. They're winning every single header. Every ball in there. There's Luke 09 slid in. That's a yellow card. What a tatey. Luke 09 slid in. Yellow card, Luke 09. You know what? That's been coming. Luke 09's just been tossing daft tackles in. He slid. The ball, it was nowhere near the ball. He didn't try and pull out either, and it's a free yellow card. And all the daft players come running out and try to get it more than a yellow. Piss off, man, you mugs. It's going to be a set piece again. Sunderland giving away needless free kicks constantly. All this half, we've been giving away silly daft free kicks. I know the ref has been giving them a lot, and Sunderland literally nout. Go on. Stick with them, stick with them. They've went to the edge of the area at the byline. They pull one into the box. Luke 09 gets rid of it. It's on as far as McGeady, I think it is. It is. Back to Hoffman. He should go long now, and he has done. He's went an up and under. Ross Stewart chasing this one, and he hasn't won the header. Foul. Yeah, ref, another foul. Played it quick. These are looking to get this 2-1. These are looking to get this goal here. They're all over us. Close them down, man. Good defended by Serkin. No, it's Dan Neal, sorry. They're going to tap on a shot outside the box. Oh, just high and wide of the upright. Tell you what, they're pushing. Hannah says 09 is a bit of a liability, but he gets it. He is a bit of a do you know what? I thought he looked alright against QPR when he was played further up the pitch. I didn't like him. I don't know. I prefer. I didn't want to see him because I do like Luke 09, but I do prefer Evans instead of 09. He's played a lot of games in the Championship for Blackburn in that role. Oh, McGeady! Oh no! It was a ball played through. I thought it was going to get him behind, but it didn't. The goalkeeper rushed off his line and collected it. Do you know what? Even in the last game I was seeing, last home game, he was getting bullied. And even in the Gillingham game to an extent, referee's got his hands all over him. Winchester dispossessed. Get up, man, you little girl. Tossing his son on the floor, man. They're constantly digging it, Rotherham players. Yes, Dan Neal. It's not a foul. Jesus, this ref. Somebody commented earlier in the read. The ref's all for Rotherham. He's constantly giving free kicks. Dan Neal was running alongside his man. Nout was happening. It was 50-50. And then he just pulls it back and gives him a free kick. Was really. Looking at the replay, he grabs him and pulls his hand. Oh, stupid free kicks, man. It's a set piece again. They're going to put this one in the box. I think they're going to get the far post. They went the far post. They're going to head it across. It should be Hoffman's. Hoffman all day long. Grab this one out there. Why is he digging that? He's stopping Hoffman getting out the bot, like run off his line. Flanagan. To Winchester now. He's running forward. Plays it into midfield. And the ref didn't say that push there, did he not? No, of course he didn't. And that's a foul. The ref hasn't given it. Nah, the ref's all for Rotherham, like you can see it. Every little needless free kick he's just given for them. And when it's the other way around, or a push or a pull, that was offside. That was offside! That was offside! 2-1. The Ladapo puts it in. The celebrations are absolute diabolical. That was offside, I thought. I'll see on the replay. He plays the ball with her. Oh, tight. Every Sunderland player there puts the hands up, gets in front of Flanagan. Bang, 2-1. 2-1. Fucking terrible, that, like. Where was the defending from Flanagan there? Let's Ladapo get in front of him. There's only, you know what? It looks like there's only one team that want to win this. They're taking a lifetime to get back into on their side as well. It's dawdling. But right, there's a few people saying that they didn't like the people posting the score. So if you're watching, just didn't post it because other people get pissed off. I'm not asked, but other people do. So much appreciated, didn't they? Thank you. But we need to fucking sort this shit out, like. I'm feeling very excited about Arsenal away, Zach. If I can get tickets, I will be going 100%. I cannot wait. There's another long ball by Vickers. They just, do you know what? They've done their homework. They're out-muscling us. That's a foul. Now given again. Certain getting pushed all over. Finally, the ref gives a free kick to Sunderland. And Certain turns to the linesman to say, what were you doing? Where was your flag? We're getting absolute nout off this referee or linesman. But they've been the better team, I'm not going to lie. They've been the better team. Oh, Diaco controls this one with his head. Oh, sorry, was it Ross Stewart? It's one outside the box. He's hit the bar. He's hit the post. Oh, my God. Winchester. Oh, it's defended well. Oh, my God. Sunderland should have been 2-2. It should have been 2-2. Ball out the top of the again, running it. Hoffman's quick off his line. He follows this one back and picks it up. Oh, it should have been 2-2. I post the other scores, mate. I'm not asked. I post the other scores. I'm not bothered about that. It's just like few people didn't like it. Like, who's not watching the game? You know what I mean? It's not fair, really, is it? Ross Stewart with a good held up player. He's found Winchester on the right hand side. Sunderland are trying to get forward. We cannot lose this game. There's Neo on there. He's went for Diaco, who's put one across the box and the keeper saves it. It looked like he was going to nestle in the bottom there, left hand corner there. But we hit the post a couple of minutes ago. It could have been 2-2. Right, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. What the fuck was that? We're on the road to free key, everyone. Just need to get that free key and then we'll be laughing after that. Well, I'm not bothered anyway, really. As long as you watch, tune in. Oh, Plymouth 1. Plymouth 1. Plymouth 1, Ipswich 1. Laporte sent off. Laporte sent off. Knee way. Right. Vickers has now got this goal kick for Rotherham. We need to do something. He needs to make a change, I think. Tap 09 off. Bring Evans on. Corey Evans. We need a bit more experience in that position in front of the defence for me. But, what's happening here? Something's happening. Give us a second. Oh wait, ref, what are you doing? Throwing Rotherham on the right hand side. Their right hand side. Oh, good control. But sort of scuffed clearance by Sunderland. Rotherham picking up every loose ball. Oh, well, what the hell? It's outside the box. Ledapo. What? You know what? That's good football, lad. I'm not going to lie. Good little 1-2s. The in space again. Where was Certain? Ball out the top. Head is there. Should have been 3-1. That was good play by Rotherham. That was good football, lad. They were digging class little 1-2s right outside the box. Then they got on the right hand side. Smashed one across the box. Look at that, man. Good football there. Certain was nowhere. Too busy ball watching. Ball got played into the box. Flanagan or Doyle. Nowhere near Ledapo. Heads it wide. Should have been 3-1. Mad game this, like. It's absolute mental. This is just, it just doesn't seem right. Oh, 9 tacks a quick one. Gives it to Winchester. He's found Diaco, who's been very quiet. Oh no, it's McGeady, sorry. McGeady gives away possession. Sunderland dropped down to 5th. Diaco. Oh my God. Diaco slipped over in the box. Sunderland with the only team in the top 6 who's losing. Plymouth drawn. And Wickham top. Aye, we've still got 1 game in hand and 2 on Plymouth, but 28, 31. Fucking hell. We can't get top now. If it finishes like this, we cannot get top. Even if we win on Tuesday night. We can't even get second because of goal difference either. If it finishes like that, this need to do something like we need to do something. How boys? What the fuck is that? People on Facebook, man. I keep off Facebook, mate, seeing Lee Johnson out. I think they might just be fishing for the banter, you know what I mean? 09, cushioned, headed down to Dan Neal, who's found Elliot Emberton. No, the other way around. Now it's Dan Neal. He's found Winchester. Coming down the right hand side. Now it's McGeady. Please do something, lad. Didn't lose possession. He's got Dan Neal there. He's went by Sale. He's lifted one into the box and it's cleared. It misses every Sunderland player. Ladapo with a good little bit of hold up play. Flanagan pushing him. And now they've went down the left hand side. There's a break on it for Rotherham. Played back by Luke 09. Good defender by the lad. Hoffman clears this one downfield. Knee Sunderland player closing this ball down. Apart from Winchester. Oh, good play by Winchester. He's won the ball. Ross Stewart's come for a little bit of hold up. Nah. Now it's happening. Flanagan. Up and under. It's just going to get cleared again. There you go. What a waste of possession by Flanagan. What a waste of possession. He's just kicked it up and under. All the way to the other side of the pitch. And it's just went into touch for a goal kick. Friggin' hell. See, we can get 45 likes if you're watching, please. Much appreciated. Get them up. Nige probably didn't want to when we're getting beat. It's always the same, man. What was the last stream I done? Did we get beat? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, it's a goal kick by Vickers. And he's blue for half time. It's half time. 2-1 to Rotherham. Out of the 45, they deserved it. Sunderland, lethargic. Stuck in the mode, static, knee movement, knee little give and goes. Rotherham, some of Rotherham players being really good. But I'm just going to go to the toilet. Give us 5 minutes. What's here? I'm back. yourself a little drink. You know what? Just watching that off there. I think on Tuesday he's got to drop Luke 09. He's got to drop him. He's got to drop him. For their first goal, he won the ball, but then his pass, his short range of pass as well. It's not as if he was pinging it 30 yards, 40 yards. It was literally 5 yards. He's given it straight to their team. They've break down the left hand side, and they've obviously there's a little bit more play to it than that, and then they've scored from that. But that initial person who lost the ball was Luke 09. His tackle was terrible. He's a nice lad and that, but fuck me, you kind of keep playing if somebody just cuts a smile, and that was just he's having a very poor game. He's had do you know what, it's hard. I do like him. He's alright, but not playing in just in front of the defence. It's not working for him now. The past couple of games he's been out-muscled, out-manned, just slung about, and now it's shocking, but I think it's time now. Evans has got to come in. He does toss his body on the line for a block, but playing that role in front of the defence, it just isn't working for him. It isn't. I would much rather him play further forward, but you've got the likes of Elliot Emberton who's going to play there, and there's no way he's going to drop him. But that was horrendous defended. Luke 09 didn't even follow the runner. Winchester didn't, and it was so easy for them. I wouldn't be surprised if Lee Johnson makes substitutes at half time. I wouldn't be surprised. Nate sort of face out like it's red on that screen. Right, let's see what Pickman's cracking on about. Suddenly they need to get more grit. Rotherham are pressing hard. Rotherham's doing everything better than us, mate. The first ball, the second ball, they're winning everything. McGeady played a beautiful ball at the box earlier when Luke 09 I thought Luke 09 got fouled outside the edge of their box, and he put a class ball in the box, and no one was on the end of it. And Diaco done it now, beat the fullback, beat the defender, puts one in the box. Winchester was getting held, and ref didn't give it. Oh, a second, let me want to sort this face out. Right, Chroma, sort this out. I'll knock it up. But out of the moon that day, Ross Stewart took his shot really well, right next to all the Sunderland supporters, and done well. It looked like he was going down the wing. He cuts inside, sits him down, bang, and beat the keeper at his near post and all. But since that goal, we've done literally nout. Right. See what people say on Twitter. We'll have a little talk about what's going on. If you haven't followed us on Twitter, do so. The link is in the description for both. Right. Everyone's not happy with Luke 09, like. Literally everybody's saying he needs to be took off. There's some comments was gone a bit too far, like, well, I'm not going to repeat what they're saying. Good chance out, like, yeah, someone just couldn't get the ball. Everybody is saying about. Comment below if you're watching the game as well as the stream. Who do you think's been like? I wouldn't just pin it all on him. I think the team's playing absolutely terrible. I wouldn't put it all on Luke 09, me, like, personally. I would definitely say, like, he needs to be took out the team, 100%. But our defending's been very poor as well. For both of their goals have been terrible. Luke 09 couldn't get to it. And then Flanagan as well. Just showing you replays there. Hussein says we need Broadhead back. He got injured at the wrong time for us, didn't he? Like I say, there's Burge, Evans, who I think should be brought on for Luke 09. Waking hard see it, so I hope Lee Johnson can, he benches him like at half time as well. But I think he might bring 09. We've got O'Brien on. We've got Gooch to come on. Wright and Wern, the young kid. Oh, he's starting to crackle now on a solly. Telling ya, didn't feel right. Right, it's gone back. See where my bet is looking. See, we'll just quickly check in on that before kick off again. Before the teams come out. If you're listening, I need Hull and I need Coventry, sorry, in the winning, so that's alright. Middlesbrough and Birmingham, I need both teams to score. Oh no, just Middlesbrough. Ah, oh, fucking Luton, man, you useless twats. Preston 0, Preston 2, Luton 0, that bet's dead then. Oxford, Morecambe, both teams to score. Portsmouth, Bolton, both teams to score. Crawley and Port Vale. But, you know, Luton, they're in 6th I think they are in the championship. Ruben Stevens, I'd happily gone for a 2-2, mate. But looking at it, the way Sunderland are playing, he needs to make changes, 100%. It's our midfield. I wouldn't say it's like McGeady, Diacro or Elliot Embleton. I'd say it's 09 and Neal, the way they're playing together. I wouldn't say it's Dan Neal. Nothing. It's all 09. He's got the midfield unbalanced because of his play. You know, they didn't seem as if they're connecting or clicking together with 09 being in there. I don't know. Do you know what I wouldn't mind doing? Just pushing Dan Neal further up, a little bit further up, and just let 09 sit in front by himself and see how it goes like that. But what I would like to happen, I would like to see him, Corey Evans come on for him. That's what I would love to see. See what he's about. See if he can get us back into the game. Evans maybe right to come on, not sure. More like Gooch. He likes to bring on Gucci, as he calls him. Adam French is 2-2. Pokemon Pidgey Whammer. Luke is awful. He's been has been for weeks. I totally agree with you. Luke 09 is. Do you know what? Against Charlton, he didn't have a good game. And same with Gillingham, even though we managed to get the win there, he didn't have the best of games there. I just feel as if he's getting bullied a bit in the midfield. Like, teams are physical, and I think they realised that against when we played Charlton, and Stockley was just bullying our back four, and he obviously stuck a nut on Flanagan. And I think teams have just watched that, and these are starting to do the same. They're winning every ball in the air, everything what's played out of the top, they're winning. I just think 09's got to come out the team. He has to come out. Do you know what? I do like him, but he's got to come out because he's the only one who seems out of place where he's playing. He done better when he was playing in the makeshift defence before, at centre back and then at left back and right back. He looked a much better right back than he does as playing as a defensive midfielder. Now, Craig says we can't cope with the high press. There's knee press from Sunderland though. Do you know when they're in possession, we're just standing off them and letting them have the ball and let them knock the ball around and come and attack us. But when they're in possession, when we're in possession, they're pressing us high from the front. Everybody's pressing all over, and Sunderland we're just flapping. We're absolute flapping. I think if Evans was in the midfield, I think obviously with him being much more experienced than Luke 09. But Luke 09 should know by now, man. He's not young. Evans has got a hell of a lot of more appearances under his belt, and in the Championship as well. I think he would be able to handle that. He'd know which pass to make, how to hold the ball up, and just calm Sunderland down a little bit. But we're sitting deep and all, I've noticed. But there's no hurry to get up the pitch. I hope we can't get something out of this, because like I say, Tony also is dropping points in the top half. Tony also is dropping points. Clayton's just said there, I can't stop dropping points. Do you know what? I can't remember what game it was, but we were at home and Sunderland come out the blocks fast as out, where we were pressing, chasing the ball down and, you know, harrying the opposition and wouldn't give them 5 seconds rest. And we went on to win that game. I can't remember what it was. I didn't know which game it was. It might have been the Wigan at home, the 2-1 win. I'm not 100%, but we were just all over them. And we haven't played like that since. And I just hope the day that one they come out in the second half. What game was it? I'm going to have to quickly have a look. I'm going to have to quickly have a look and see what game it was when we had a piss poor performance in the first half and then we'll come out with a different team in the second half. It was only recent as well. League One. Fucking Sunderland, man. I always do things the hard way. Gillingham. It'll have been Gillingham. The Gillingham game. And it must have been the away game, mate. Clayton. I thought it was the Wigan, but it must have been Gillingham when we were playing them recent. We did do that against Wigan because I thought Gooch had a class game then. But the most recent one was Gillingham because we were getting beat, weren't we? And then we went on to win it. 09 and Embleton off, Gooch and right on, says Craig. Fuck, do you know what? There's a few who's had a bad game. I wouldn't pinpoint it out on just one player. I'd say Doyle has. He's given away the ball a few times, tried to bring it out the defence. Ross Stewart's hold the player's been canny bad today. He hasn't held the ball up at all. Obviously he got his goal. I think he won one header in the air, off my memory of that first half. Gady's been quiet. Diatro's been absolute silent. Never mind quiet. Try to think. Embleton the same, but they've all had a poor game. They're all not playing like we know they can play. All of them. Hoffman has done nout round for me. Hoffman's the only one. Serkin's been caught in possession a lot. Didn't get us wrong. It doesn't help that the officials giving every little free kick for them, but nothing for us. That doesn't help. I will see if Gooch comes on. I missed the game. I listened to the QPR game on the radio, and then I was watching other people's videos to try and get an understanding of how we played. And Gooch, someone's just said in the comments there, Gooch played really well against QPR. So see if he can, if he does make a substitution. See if it is Gooch. See how he does. See if he can make a change and make a difference in this game, because I think it's our midfield, our central midfield, where we're losing this battle here. I know I think they play 3 at the back as well. But it seems as if they've got that extra body in the midfield, and it does count for them. And we're losing every loose ball, every single loose ball we lost in that first half. I lift it up. Sunderland gone back 3, Carl Winchester going to midfield. That one is that what I must use have kicked off then. It's fucking very late, isn't it? Must have kicked off. It's kicked off now. So Carl Winchester's apparently gone in the midfield. Is that right, Craig? Sunderland have gone to a back 3 with Winchester gone into midfield. You're right. I noticed that Winchester's in the midfield. This might be a bit different. I like the fact that Lee Johnson's recognised as a problem, and he's Callum, mate. You can either pay for the stream or go on an iFollow, or one of them dodgy boxes. There's plenty of links for it. This ref's not a mag as well, is he? Ball into the set piece, flicked on. That should get into touch for Sunderland. That Sunderland throw. Cambridge 1, Wimbledon 0. We definitely need support for Ross Stewart, because if he gets injured, and with Broadhead's injury, we've got Broadhead. I prefer Broadhead on the wing, mate, to be honest. Then when he cuts inside, rather than just playing as an out and out striker. But we need support for Ross Stewart. and we're very thin in the striker position. It's our only place, really. Oh, Sunderland, hell. What a day in. Serkin. He's bringing this ball out. Puts it into midfield, but he's given away a silly possession. And now here comes Rotherham. What the Dean, man. See how everyone's having a bad game. Serkin, believe it or not. The ball's knocked forward. Ross Stewart's had to come back. He didn't want Ross Stewart there, man. He's practically the right back. There's a press that. There were comments below saying about the press. There was comment below about the press, and their press is just, we can't cope. We cannot cope. Flanagan headed this one clear, but it's dropped to them again. They pick up the ball in. Is that oh, I saw them. Move it. McGeady's gone out wide. Now it's with Serkin. Oh my god. Doyle plays one forward. It's Diacro. He's trying to hold it up, trying to look for somewhere. Kind of cope with this press. We've had to go back to Winchester. He's in midfield. He sprays a ball forward down the left hand side. Let it bounce. Oh, Diacro picks up the loose. Run to it. And he smashes it out wide. That was good play by Diacro. We're looking a little bit better in this shape. Go on, put it in the box. Ball in the box, Sunderland. Win the header. Oh, we couldn't win the header. And it's gone again into touch for her. No, it isn't. And now he comes, I think that's Edmonds Green. He's coming down the left-hand side for Rotherham. Oh, he's just knocked it forward and beat Doyle and Diacro. Rotherham inside the box. Good save by Hoffman. If he squared that ball, he should have looked up and squared that because the Rotherham player was coming in. And if he squared it, it was a free shot at goal. With knee one around him or knee out. This team's just not the kind of, like people keep saying, they just look nervous. Flanagan gone long again. They've just gone a bouncing onto them, isn't it? Good play by Ross Stewart to hold this one up. Gives the away possession. Winchester's gone to have to try and fight for it. Now it's gone back to their defence. Stupid. Can't hold the fucking ball for 2 minutes, man. Oh. Rotherham now. Smith. Ladapo. Outside the box, he's got to hit it. Jesus. Hoffman was rooted. That is shot from outside the box. Hoffman was rooted. He just watched it, but it went wide. Jesus. These kind of cope. I tell you what. Fleetwood 1, Wickham 3. Remember, try not to comment the score on the Sunderland game, please. It's got to be a goal to them. They're playing class little 1-2s outside the box. Wow, Sunderland, what you doing? How's that ball allowed to go all the way through there? Diacro's trying, no, it's not Diacro, it's Elton. You're going to toss the cells down like they're being chopped, leg chopped clean off, rolling around deed. Free kick to Rotherham. Get up, man, you've got the free kick like you wanted. There you go, he's straight up. Started same as the first half, as Adam, 100% we have. We're all out of the shop. We're just giving away possession. We kind of pick up the loose ball. The second ball, it's all... Rotherham's just better than us in every single aspect of this game at this minute. Apart from Hoffman. Hoffman's done alright. Set piece comes in, they've cleared it out. It's still with Rotherham. And it's went into touch for a goal kick Sunderland. I would make changes. I would honestly make some more changes. I know he's changed the formation, but it still looks the same. They're still acting the same. They kind of... Dan Nairn's come back to receive this ball from Hoffman. And he's going to kick it long. Yeah, now he's telling him to move. And he's went long, but our creative midfielder is now deep. And the ball's went into touch for a Rotherham throw. Simple as that. Simple as that. Nah, well, you're right. We're not going up if we can't cope with the top teams. They've got a throw in on the right hand side. Oh, mate. Flicked on by our arm player Serkin. Doyle's got this covered, I think. He's went to the byline. He does slide in. It went off them. That should be a Sunderland goal kick. It is. No, apparently he's gave a corner. Wow. These officials didn't adjust all for Rotherham. You could... Right. What more play? 60, how many? 62. See if we can get over 60 likes, please, on the chat. If you're watching, just flick it down and corner in any way to Rotherham. Plymouth 2, Wickham 1. That's alright for us because we've got 2 games on Plymouth. So that's not as bad as Plymouth women. Well, that's not even in this, the half circle, you know, on the corner. And clearly see the grass. What's happening? Why are they not letting them tap the corner? Oh, wait, man, linesman. Fucking hell. The linesman's whinging about that much. Just let him tap the corner. Corner's coming in. 3-1. Wow. We are abysmal today. Wow. A simple fucking corner and no one can clear it. Hoffman. Oh my god, who was on that? Who's that? Number 16 for Sunderland. I think the refs went out to celebrate with him. Nah, we're fucked. There you go. What did I say before the stream? It's in our hands, right? We win now. And other scores got our arm, like our way, and we would have went top. And then Tuesday night's our game in hand, and we're laughing. This, I feel sorry for them fans who's travelled down there. Because that is piss poor the way this team's playing. These are... Fucking refund the fans what's went, because this is fucking embarrassing, like. They're just... so slow at everything. Then they've just fucking kicked the ball straight to the keeper, the fucking divvies. What they're doing. Right. Need to take a second to calm down. Need to change the score and all. Don't even care about changing it when them are winning, but I've got a deal on that. When it lets us, that is. Cannot believe that's even on my screen. 3-1. After we do so well against the Championship club, we'll roll our and put in a performance like this. It's terrible. Can't even win the first header. They've won the second header. They're just much superior than us. They're moving the ball better. There's a ball played over the top, and now Flanagan can't get anywhere near it. He has to kick it into touch. And Certain can't control the ball, and it's a throw. They're going to score again. The way where you're playing here, why is Lee Johnson not changing it? Change it. With 3-1 now, he needs to change it. This is just a really bad day. Somebody's just commented there saying red card. I hope you're wrong. This is a long throw by Rotherham, but I hope to God that red card is wrong. It's here, I think. Jesus Christ, we are shite us today, like absolute fucking shite. Ball in the box, looked like a handball by Jacko with a 20 to touch. Man must be right behind you, as look like. I must be right behind you if it's a red card, because it isn't out happening yet. It's a throw in anyway, they're going to go long. Lee Johnson, somebody who's at the match, need to get him, tell him match changes. There's something needs to be done, like. Oh, fucking Certain, you fucker! Was it Certain? Oh, it was McGeady! Second yellow? Why's all our team come out now and try to start a fight? He's got sent off, he got his second yellow, and they're coming out and trying to have a fight with everybody. No, the both teams are handbags. McGeady's off. Yellow card, 100%. Second yellow. That was a yellow. It's alright. Might be a blessing in disguise because he hasn't been playing the best, has he? So the next game, obviously he's not going to be there eligible. So the player who was rolling around as if he's just been shot straight back up. I didn't blame them, to be honest. Fucking useless. But what, mate? Adam, you say the ref's a bag, mate. It was a yellow card. It was a yellow card. Even if he scored Newcastle top on, it was 100% a yellow card. He come running in and just took him out. He was gone nowhere. He had his back to goal. He didn't have to mark that tackle. No. Mate, Clayton fell apart. We fell apart. And now Winchester's getting telt off. We fell apart here. You know, oh, Jesus, man, Sunderland. What's the matter with yous? Hashtag Ask Danny. Why I? Well, get your questions in. We just fell apart. Absolutely fell apart. Do you know what? We're all game with the second best team. We were the second best team. This could be. I'm not even going to say it, Clayton, because I didn't want to jinx it, but they've just had another set piece cleared. Sunderland. Giacco clears this one downfield. Tell you what, if I go there on Tuesday and they play like this, I'm going to fucking knock someone out. No, they better not play like this when I go like on Tuesday. I'll be devastated. Not all them fans going to watch them put in a piss poor, half-hearted for performance like this. They've just been second best to everything. Loose balls, like I've said earlier. Didn't get us wrong, when they're going down, they're whinging to the ref about everything. They're winning 3-1, what you've got to be whinging about? We're down to 10 men. Here's a substitution. Who's that? Fucking who the hell is... right, guess who's coming on? Is that Diaco? Evans is coming on when we're 3-1 down and down to 10 men. Where's the sense in that? I wouldn't even risk him picking up an injury when we're beat here. What's the point? We're never getting in the game. Man City 1-1, Oxford and Morton 1-1, Doncaster and Charlton 3, Charlton, Doncaster 0. There's no way on God's green earth where you're getting back into this game. Look at that, man. They're just knocking the ball and getting away from us straight away. The movement, the little passing is just much better than ours. That was Corey Evans on and Diaco off. Winchester tries to control this one. It is with Winchester. Out wide, man! Dan Neal finds... Is that Gooch? No, he hasn't even come on, has he? Oh, was that? Dunno. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, so I love it if we did score 2, but you know what? That's just... There's Sunderland fan inside. I know for a fact we're not getting back into this game. There's no... They haven't... fucking hell, man. These... I didn't know what's the matter. This does not look like the Sunderland team what we've been watching in recent games. We look absolutely... It looks like we played yesterday. And then we've had to play again today. There's no link up with each other. It's as if they've never played a game of football with each other in their lives. Doyle's going to have to go back to the keeper here. No, I'm in the middle. In the middle. Doyle's just give them possession straight back. What the hell? Yeah. I'm going to have to... say I beat the caravan, come home to do this, and I'm going back to the caravan, crim them down, and then I'll just, sit there in the mood because of this shit. I'm not going to in anyway. Ball played down the wing by Doyle, straight back to them. It's just fucking pointless. They've got any ideas? No ideas. It's as if they've just run out of ideas. It looks like they've never played together before. Nah. Rotherham just keeping possession now and just passing it around the defence. They're just trying to entice Sunderland out of sitting deep so they can counter them and try and get another goal. Because corner to Rotherham. tapping the edges with the corner as well. 2 seconds everyone. Well, I've just tweeted, it looks like they've never played a game together before. And the second to everything. And that's right. I'm not going to go fucking too far like some people like. Crew 1, MK Dons 2, Fleetwood 3, and guess what? Wickham 3. And there's the stream crashed for the first time. I had to flick it off then flick it back on. That's if it'll errors. I hope it doesn't. Oh, might let us. Oh, it has. We're back on. Ha! Sunderland 3-3. I'm joking, obviously. George, I didn't think he'd try and talk yourself out this one. He cannot. We've been second best all over the park. Rotherham deserve this win. I didn't like seeing that when where a team's playing Sunderland, but look at the fucking state of that. Who's that? There's another needless free kick of giveaway again. I think that might have been Dan Neal, who I cannot say because the stream shit. But I think Dan Neal's giveaway a silly free kick, or Elliot Embleton. Just passed it into the midfield, and he's just sent Dan Neal short, and he's had to tackle that down. Alright, George, I was saying, mate, he can't. There's no he can say or blame other than the team and maybe his team selection. Putting Luke 09 in the midfield when a lot of Sunderland supporters been saying for quite a while now, as it's a set piece, just a breaking player. He's not good enough for the first team, and Evans is a miles better, and that's my opinion and all. Balls into the box, flashed across the box, and it's kicked out. That should be a throw-in, a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Rotherham will score again. Kyle says Newcastle 0, Chelsea 1. Thank God. At least there's some good news from today. They need a bollocking. These do need a bollocking. They need an absolute hairdryer treatment, like, because they just haven't been. They can't cope with them. Ball at the box again. Headed it behind. That's another corner. It's going to be 4. I'm telling you, if they didn't sort their heads out, they've got plenty of time in this game. 65, 66 minutes. It will be 4. But like I was saying, all he can come out and say is Rotherham deserved it. They were the better team. They were first to every loose ball, every second ball, and they wanted it more. Ball in again, cleared away by Sunderland this time. That was lucky. Oh, where's Sunderland? Just push out. Try to press out a little bit, but the ball's played into the box again. There's plenty of players inside the box for Rotherham. That's a foul. Ref didn't give it. Goal kick anyway. I'm not getting into that, Craig. I'm not getting into that yet. It's you know what? It's only 1. We've just beat QPR. Remember, a good QPR side as well, mate. So I wouldn't worry about it like that just yet. Far too early. There's a long ball. This is pathetic. Stop with the long balls. We haven't won one long ball yet. That's a foul by Sunderland, and he's given a free kick again. I'd love to see the stats of how many free kicks Sunderland have given away today. I'd love to know. If you can find it on Flash Scores or whatever app you use, and let us know. Because I tell you what, we must have done about 40. I'm not lying to you, about 40. But like, he's got that nickname Streaky, so you got on a win and run. And then when you're going to lose a run, you lose all of them. And we did beat a really good championships team, and not a strong team out and all, and the 5th in the league, you know. And we're doing well to come through that. We'll match them toe to toe. There's another long ball by the goalkeeper Vickers, trying to get flicked on. That Rotherham player had his arm around the back of his neck, you know, a Sunderland player's neck, and the ref didn't give nothing. He's actually gave a throw in to Rotherham. They just lie down. They're trying to con the ref loads, this Rotherham side like that. I'm going to say that about them. Any little nudge, touch, anything, they're tossing themselves down and they're waiting for the free kick. Oh, the streams just went really clear. Now it's went dark. Don't know what happened there, like. Give away another free kick. So 19, someone's just commented below. 19 free kicks we've gave away. Oh wait, man. You're obviously going to mark one of them count, aren't you? How many corners and free kicks there are? That's set pieces, man, and they're much better than us. All over the park, they're much better than us. Finally, Sunderland win a free kick. Yeah. Go on, Sunderland. Chase that one in. He's got to mark a lot of changes for me against oh my god, he's Rotherham coming down the left hand side. He's got Smith in the box. He's played it there just a bit too long for Smith, unless he would have had a header goal. McGeady got sent off, 2 yellows, and the second yellow, I can't remember the first one, but the second one was definitely a yellow. Hoffman still for me. Hoffman's still number 1 for me. It's the defence what's been very, very poor. We just haven't been able to get at any loose ball, anything. When the ball's been played long and the second ball's bounced up, it's always dropped to Rotherham player. And we've gave away numerous free kicks. Here's another one, another set piece. Do you know, this is ridiculous. It's Sunderland, why are you not learning? They're out-muscling us, they're a tall team, and they're just bullying us. And here comes the ball into the box, towards the far post. That should bounce into touch. Nah, they've kept it in. Oxford 2-1 up. I think that's Sunderland dropped another position then, isn't it? If Oxford are winning. Yellow card for Rotherham player, number 17. I can't quite see who it is, but I can't believe he's actually given a yellow card to them. Burton's got a man sent off as well in the Wigan game. Sunderland are 5th. The only team in the league that's in the top 6, sorry, that's getting beat. And even in the top 8. I'm not even going to say I dasn't say it anyway in case it becomes true. Hoffman's got that one covered. Nah, Oxford haven't went above us. I've just checked there, mate. Sunderland playing the ball at the back. They've went long again. This long fucking ball needs to stop for Chef Wade. Is this Gooch? Is it Gooch? Ah, it's Gooch. Runs at the defence. Players run across the box. Good defending. And that's what we've missed. Somebody who's, well, not missed, but that's what we've missed. A player who's going to keep the ball on the ground and be direct. That's a free kick, surely. I didn't like him, that Smith. He's a right twat. Is Smith a Geordie? He's getting a yellow card anyway. It's the one who done the Kevin Nolan chicken dance to the Tatey when he scored. Mate, we haven't been in the Premier League for about 20 years. What's the matter with you? Idiot. The British guy, 100%. We'll get battered if we play like this. We'll get battered if we play like this on Tuesday as well. Another ball over the top, straight to their goalkeeper. Fuck. I'm not even lying to you. If you roll this back and see how many times I've said the ball over the top. Everyone, we've never, ever, ever controlled that ball what's went over the top. When we've tried to go long, it's never, ever worked. Theirs. We just cannot cope with that. Smith, his hold-up play has been much better than ours. And it's a throw into Sunderland anyway. 72 minutes. Can't see it out happening. Do you know what I said in a comment that scored me because people are getting pissed off? I'm not arsed like, but other people are getting pissed off. Apparently it's 4-1. It looks like it is because they're coming down the right. And they've got a throw in. Because it looks if it is. I hope he's lying. And that is 4-1. Wow. Smith again. I wish I never meant Smith. I wish I never mentioned him in my match preview. Like, I knew he'd score. Oh my god, that's terrible. And he's doing the Alan Shearer celebration now. The one hand in the air. He's got to be a Geordie him. Comment below. Comment below if he's a Geordie or not. Because twice he's done Newcastle celebrations. I'm sure he's a Geordie. Must be. He's twice he's celebrated like them, like a little bell end. We are terrible. It's like all over the shop. Oh. And anyway, my match preview is going to be full on it. So I'm going to go mental. Like, I can feel it. I'm getting angry as I speak now. He's from Wild's End. I knew he was, the Geordie bastard. Fuck the mags. Fuck him. He's playing at Rotherham. Huh? We're on the up. I'm biting. It's all banter. Aye, he's a Geordie. You can tell by his stupid celebrations, even before I knew it was him. I'm just bitter because we're getting battered all over, like. After we pulled it back to 2-1 and all. No, was it? 1-1? Was it 1-1 at one point? Aye, it was 1-1. It was 1-1 and then that goal just come from the run of play, didn't it? Simple. Well, he's going to get it then, Annie, because I think he had 9, 10, 11 he's got now. So he's going to get the signed shirt, Annie. Daily celebrations like that, man. It's funny, it's just banter really, isn't it? If that was the other way around, I would expect us to do the same to them. But the making a substitute, he's getting took off. Knee hat-trick for you, do your rip. Oh no, it's not. It is. Michael Smith, off your pop, you're not getting a hat-trick. Or did he get one in any way? I hope he didn't. I think he got 2, didn't he? Geordie. He got 2. That Michael, what's his name, got the second one and all. Mate, I know, I've got to change the score. I'm fucking fed up, like. What the fuck is that? There you go, lad. Probably, I did see it as just a couple of minutes ago that they will score again, and I was right to score fucking again. You'll find that I'll be swearing a little bit more as well. I've been swearing for a while now, but it'll get worse. I wouldn't. Do you know what? The game's wrote off. If I was him now, Chelsea 2-0. Do you rip, Michael? It's Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. Huh? As if he's going to see this. But you're not. Whoa. What? What's I done here? Oh, I've knocked this. Right, yeah, like I was saying, and we're from the kick-off, we've been the second best team. Handball, surely. Nah, ref didn't give it. I said 4-1 yesterday. Oh, how I got that wrong. We need some muscle in the midfield. I think he needs to bring Corey Evans in. I know he's not the muscliest and the biggest, but we need to bring him in. Like, Luke 09, he's been deplorable. I'm not even bothered. He's been deplorable. And it's time he got dropped. The back four's not helping. The fucking, you know what I mean? The defence is terrible. Like, they're playing like they've never played together before. Pairing of Flanagan and Doyle, I thought, Winchester right back. What's his name? Cirkin left back. I thought that's a good back four. Served us right up to now. Jeez, it's like they've never played together before. They were nearly in a game. That boy's just tortured us all game. Cheers, mate. He says you dropped the like. He's off. See you later, mate. I didn't blame you. It's 70 odd minutes and it's just embarrassing. It's absolute embarrassing. The poor fans, Sunderland fans, I feel so sorry for them. Who's travelled all that way. Well, it's not that far really, but they've travelled away. The tickets flew out and they've put a performance in like that. Cyril wants to reimburse them like. Gooch tried to hold this ball up inside Sunderland's half, failed, free kick Sunderland. Somebody just made. I'm just going to nip the toilet. Matter's going straight through us. I'll be 2 seconds to be on. Whoa, apologies for that. The Watter's gone straight through us. But Chelsea 3-0 up. Get out. That's what I love to say. How about that, Mickey Smith? He's be in the Championship. I don't know if we'll be in the Championship as well, like, but I think their season's done and dusted, like. I hope. But right, here comes Rotherham again. Down the right hand side, playing the ball at the back post. Headers there. That should have been 5. That should have been 5. How many times have I said that yesterday? It should have been 3. It should have been 4. It should have been 5. They could have scored any amount of goals today, them. What the hell is Sunderland's defence doing? And it's not as if you can blame Logan for everything. But he was piss poor today. The defence, how are they shot what they're doing? Whoop, I nearly muted somebody from the channel there by accident. Yeah, mate. Do you know, the British guys here, this has given them feelings of that we're not going up. Do you know what? The way they're playing, the way they're acting, it doesn't look the best. They haven't been the best, but they've got to bounce back against Sheffield. Because we can't afford to drop any more points. We couldn't really, if we wanted the top 1 or 2, we couldn't afford to drop any points today. Let alone, look at the press, man. They're still pressing. Rotherham still pressing all over the pitch. And the ref didn't give the free kick and either come through. Good defender by Flanagan that time. Ball into the box by Rotherham. Headed towards goal again. That should be a goal kick. Sunderland players went down injured. He's back on his feet. I think you just want to stop down injured. Get took off. Yeah. Cheltenham 1. Sheffield 2. Got to do a lot different, mate, against Sheffield Wednesday, I'm telling you now. First things first, Luke O'Nien out of the team, 100%. Didn't get us wrong, it hasn't just been him. There's been quite a few. The back four's been terrible. The back four's been diabolical, to be honest. They haven't won nout. Their press, the energy, but what Rotherham have showed. We kind of caught with them. It's like as if we were. What the fuck? They're giving the ball away there again. We're just giving away everything. Well, I said this against. I didn't say it against. Oh, nearly scored again. I didn't say this against that's a foul, definitely. I didn't say this about Gillingham, but I did mention it after Charlton. I said we muscled a bit against Gillingham, but we managed to come through that game and win. Charlton bullied us. These have bullied us. They need to toughen up. I didn't mean toughen up as in giving away daft free kicks and fouls. Like I say, what can he do? Changes have got to be done. 100%. Hoffman with a long ball, and it's just going to get one. by them, and it did. The ref's playing for them now. He's just intercepted a Sunderland pass. Class. He's done a drop ball. Christ. Everyone's just shocked. I'm shocked, me. I really am shocked, considering how well we did against Queen's Park Rangers. And to be honest, anyone could have won that Charlton game. We did get bullied a little bit, like physically, but you know we did have our chances in that game. But this game, you would think we were playing a top Premier League club, the way they're just sitting off, showing them far too much respect. Look, fucking hell, this is piss. It's like Sunderland there, you know. I'm telling you, it's like Sunderland football. Ricky says we'll be getting beat off Chef Wade if we cannot win these. We definitely need to go up and all for sure. Are you right on today? No, man. I'm not putting that idea in anybody's head yet, me. Like Streaky Johnson. Not yet. It's too early, man. Oh, I'm not even going to say it regarding it in my match review. After this video, I'll do a match review, and you can leave a comment on that if you didn't mind. Say what's what really. I cannot believe this, mate. I didn't even know. I'm flabbergasted. I'm absolutely shocked, properly shocked, the way they're playing. It's just me fucking threw the ball away back to them. Now Winchester's steaming in, trying to win it back. He turns to for support, and he's fuming that nobody will press. Fucking embarrassing. Leigh Johnson, what are you up to, Gordy? Do you know what? I know he will in anyway, because there's no what he can say. There's no what he can say or do to try and stick up for any of them players. You cannot. It hasn't been as if McGeady didn't deserve to get sent off, because he did. The refs give them absolutely every little free kick. Aye, fair enough, but that doesn't warrant 4-1. An absolute shit show what they put on. There you go, Doyle being beat. Slides in, the man turns the other way, ball in the box. That should have been 5. That should have been 5. Wow, we've been skinned alive today, I'm telling you. Doyle, he just ran away from him, slid in, he comes back the other way, puts a ball in the box, and the lad's there just to try and get a toe to it, and he was that far from getting a toe into it. And if that was in, you know, like, it's embarrassing enough in anyway. Okay, now this is just crazy. Here they come again in the box. Sunderland cannot get out of their half. They cannot. You know what? Some teams can win with 10 men, or they can try and get a goal, or just be solid at the back. These are creating chance after chance. There's Ross Stewart just pushed off the ball like he was like a fucking brush or something. Just pushed him away to one side. Ball tried to get whipped into the box by Rotherham, but it's pardon me. Evans, what's he gonna do? Clears his lines. Ross Stewart, can he hold this one up? He heads a foot back towards Sunderland, and they pick up the loose ball for the 30 millionth time. Sunderland gone sliding in, and the referee is quick to blow the whistle against Doyle, and it's a free kick. I'd say about 25 yards out for Rotherham. A very bitter team, like the way they're acting there, Rotherham, pushing Sunderland players, and you know, when it's a free kick for Sunderland or something, or a throw in, they're slinging the ball away, and they're not time wasting. They could get 5 or 6 of these, so I don't know why they're acting like this. It's as if these are all supporting Newcastle or something. The way they're going on, the Rotherham players. There's only one Tatey, I think. Aye, Martin, I've just been saying that about Sunderland supporters, like, it's shocking. Travelling all that way to watch this tribe, and I'm not putting it blunt, like mildly, because they've been. This is the worst performance. Do you know? I didn't even want to say that because that doesn't even. It doesn't even. It's not putting into words enough. I was going to say this is the worst performance I've seen this season by them. But then that's not putting it. That's putting it lightly. It's like there's a worst performance and then times it by about 10. That's the way they've played today. I think the worst was what game was it? I can't even remember now. Can't even remember. But this is like diabolical type. Neal, Evans. He's got Winchester who looks like he's playing forward, and Evans just took. I think that was Evans. Just had a strike outside the box, went straight to the keeper. Apparently Kyle says it's 5-1. Kyle says it's 5-1. I'm not even bothered. Put what you want in. Commented all the time. I've asked you not to, but who gives a shite? We're 5-1 down. I'm not bothered. It was just other people were asking if you wouldn't comment the score so they could see it themselves, but or say my reaction to it because it tacks it away. Hoffman's fault. Wow. Hoffman's fault that. The ball was coming to him. He's tried to control it. And it's just dropped to their play. He squared it 5-1. Wow. Okay. Fuck me sideways. It's 5-1. Fucking hell, lads. What is fucking... He's got to now... I would think... For them, for Sunderland supporters they should be reimbursed the tickets what they've paid to watch this shit. They should. Right. Clayton says, do you agree with what I said? Fuck off, man. Aye. That's what puts us off going to away games. I know you should support thick and thin, but I'd rather spend the £100 on something more important. You've got a point, mate. You've got a point. Clayton, didn't let it ruin your weekend. It's just a fucking game of footy. Because I know I'm like, yeah, Sunderland throw, gone all at home. I've got a season ticket. Trying to get as many away games as I can, but you know, it's just a game of footy, fucking hell. But I tend to agree with you, like, yeah, the £100 with Christmas coming up. He should reimburse the Sunderland supporters, I'm telling you now. I'm so glad now. Look at them lying on the fucking floor, the little puffs. The little girls. Fuck's sake, man. Aye, well, Hoffman is going anywhere better than Burge. It says Marion. Marion, he's just had an absolute nightmare and gave away a goal. Hoffman done well in Burge done well in a penalty shootout, so you didn't know. To be honest, you could change his full 11. Our second team might be our first team from now on. Look at the press, they're still pressing in numbers, Rotherham. They won 6. Doyle fouled, free kick Sunderland. Whoop. What's this crash for? 2 minutes everyone, my phone's decided to pack in. Clayton says he put Burge in next game. Gets too much criticism, isn't that bad? He's got a mistake in him, but as Hoffman's just proven, so is he. And that was a costly one as well. I know the game's over, but he still conceded a goal through his mistake. So, and he's just saved the penalty shootout. You didn't know what he's going to do. I don't think he will, like, but Burge, he'll be like rubbing his hands at that one really because it was a howler. Fucking hell, Sunderland are diabolical. Oh my god, I cannot watch this any longer, mate. I cannot watch this any longer. What is doing, man? There's another one. Oh, I tell you what, if Doyle didn't get that ball out, it was 6. Did you hear what I just said? It's 6. What the fuck? 6? It could have been 7, 8, easy. I think we've only had two clear-cut chances where we could have scored. One where we hit the post, and then another chance, and then obviously the goal. Wow. Newcastle 3-0 full time. It seems they've given up now. Ah, mate, they have. They've given up when we went to 3-1. And then when McGeady got sent off, that was it. Oh, it's such a shame, like. Well, to be honest, we haven't got a player that just puts us onto that, what Clayton's just said there in the chat. We haven't got a player who'll boss the team, if you know, the stream's crashing, man. We haven't got a player who'll, when the team's playing like they are now, to get into them, to get into his own players and say like, away, pull your socks up, you're playing shit. Give them it, you know what I mean? They just gone through the motions. 3-1 down, 10 men, gone through the motions, and now it's foul. Surely, ref's just off his tits. Ref is off his tits. I tell you what, I cannot wait. I haven't changed the score. Shit, says Marion Margin. Do you know what? Fucking 5, you bastards. Fucking 5, eh? Oh, I'm sick, like, I'm sick. He's gooch. Fouled. Ref didn't give it. He's you know what? Bite your tongue. The refs give us nothing. Could have been a yellow card. And he's gave the free kick to them. Oy, fucking hell. They just fouled us down on the right hand side. He's just stood there and looked. Their player turned around. It was a identical tackle. Boom, free kick for Rotherham. Fucking hell. Derek Atkins says it's crazy. It is. I'm just shocked. Absolute shocked. Can't get out of it. Ball into the box. Beat the offside trap. Hoffman should be off his line and he gets this one this time. And that should be it, should it? Is that it? Is that full time, everyone? Oh, we need a Kevin Ball, Martin. We need a Kevin Ball type. Somebody who'll just, you know, if the players are playing shite, just fucking bounce them up against the changing rooms in there and say, listen, you're going to have to sort your head out. Yeah, that was terrible analysis. Full time. Rotherham smashed the living shit out of Sunderland 5-1. I'm going to be doing my match review. It should be a laugh. So come back on the channel in about half an hour or so and I'll see you in a bit. Cyril, before I go on, reimburse them Sunderland supporters.